What up, though? It's another episode of Cocktails with Cocktails. And one of my guests said they were going to show their booty holes today. I don't know which one it is. Because I'm, how they say you say shit and then it happens and, like, that's how the world was aligned. That's what I'm going for. What you think?
You hoping that the stars align and one of our guests just say, hey, let me pull out my booty hole.
Yeah, like,
okay.
I'm pretty sure they're going to have waves and booty holes.
Bet. I hope. I hope.
But say somebody pulled out, like, a booty hole and it was hairy. There's nothing wrong with that. But do you think you got to give a heads up, like, hey, my booty hole hairy?
No. What do you, like? Are you saying like in terms of like sex or something, or you mean in terms of just showing us a booty hole? Because either
I was talking about sex, but I think I know me, and I don't know if I'm mature enough to see an asshole hairier than mine without me knowing up front.
First of all, you don't have hair on your booty hole, so that does not count. That does not count, Brandon.
I got a little hair.
That does not count. Anybody, somebody can have peach fuzz, and that's gonna be more hair than that's on your booty hole. So
don't make the world think you saw my booty hole.
I haven't seen his booty hole, y'all. I just know, and I have gotten confirmation.
It's a little dry. That it's nothing.
From his wife, from his partner, that his booty hole is very bare, and it's
not bare when she's spitting it. Like
anyway, okay, let's go. Let me go into the drink of the day. Okay. Oh my goodness, let me go into the drink of the day.
Nigga, she got me drinking one of them ghetto ass icicle pops off the fucking what's the ice cream truck in the hood.
That's probably the berry simple syrup that I made.
Jesus
making it
Christ,
taste like
nigga,
that.
Shit. I feel like a fucking kid on recess.
Good. Okay. So today's drink. Can
the drink, sir.
I can speak now?
I guess.
Okay, thanks, bitch. So, today's cocktail is a berry whiskey sour. And you're going to take 1 part whiskey. I cannot stand Brandon. Oh my God.
What you made? 1 part whiskey.
1 part whiskey.
18 parts fucking kids drink.
1 part amaretto.
Oh. You old as hell.
Actually, my bad, it's 2 parts whiskey. Brandon threw me off. It's 2 parts whiskey, 1 part amaretto. Top it off with either lemon juice or if you want to make it an actual drink. I used strawberry lemonade. And to make it a little bit more berry, I added some blueberry simple syrup. And bitters. Brandon's probably didn't get bitters, and that's why his might be a little bit too sweet.
Jesus Christ, how you miss bitters?
Because I kind of forgot. On yours. On 2.
How you forget? You just line them all up.
Well, I had put the tops on there and I was like, damn, I forgot the bitters.
See, this is her problem.
And then
this is why I make the drinks. I'm sure how to make them where you don't forget shit.
I did line them all up and I just didn't get the bitters out of the bag at that point. I was like,
you know what? Let's get into the guest introductions. Nigga got me drinking a fucking Capri Sun.
It's delicious.
She likes Pound Town parties and she likes it rough. Payge. Her words, not mine, guys. And your fairy godmother, the tarot reading demigod. Demigod.
What
I say?
Demigod.
Nova.
Hey, y'all, hey.
And then, of course, we got a less of a fucker. So, look, I want to introduce y'all. I did, technically. I want y'all to introduce yourselves. Answer the intro question. You can give out any social medias, whatever you want to do. But does your coochie have a name, and how did you come up with it? And we're going to start with Payge. Since her coochie is the closest to being out.
I like your outfit.
Thank you.
I feel like this is what you wear to a sex party.
I'm working on the name, but she got a face. And it goes like...
Period.
Wait, you got like a little fat lip?
She go like...
Okay.
Wow.
That's how I always be making
notes. Now, say we see her pussy and like that's really what it is. Like, that's kind of funny.
I'm gonna thoroughly enjoy that if we see her cooch. And that's exactly what it looks like.
So, like, maybe if y'all can think of a name off that, but...
Okay, I'm gonna think of one.
The name, I don't know why, but the name I come up with is Sid.
Sid? That's kind of funny. Yeah. I like that.
Sid. Or Forrest Whitaker.
Can I smack you? Like, I just want to backhand you one good time. Like, I really,
I thought that was a valid, truly... Okay, fuck it. Now on to Nova.
Hey y'all, hey, I'm Nova. Yes, my pussy has a name. Her name is Persia. Okay?
That is not what you told us.
My pussy name is Persia.
You
she
said
ain't never
Big
had
Persia.
no other name. Oh, Big Persia. Big Persia.
How you leave that out? It's your pussy. How I remember.
I mean, she kind of goes big without.
Because sometimes I understand what she meant. Persia, big Persia, if you're nasty.
But how does she go big? I'm going to talk about that.
Let her get to the story of how she named her cooch.
So, Big Persia, because I know I might be small, a little skinny, but
you look tall.
Persia, okay, it's big. I got Big Persia, okay. It's like a very extra stuffed supreme taco. You go to Taco Bell, you tell them put 4 times the meat on it. Okay, with 2 times every taco.
She said, "I'm slim, but this coochie fat."
Do it swell
That's
up when you get wet?
Yes, it does.
See, I know exactly what she got. She got one of them wild to the watch out nows. How you come up with that name?
Well, because I feel like, in my opinion, I'm a sex kitten, okay? And then my brain just goes to other places and I start thinking the names of all the felines, okay? And Persia was the sexiest name I can come up with, so there you got Big Persia.
Wow.
All right.
But you say you're a sex kitten. Explain that.
I am. I feel like I'm a walking sex symbol. It don't matter where I go. I don't care. I can walk around. I can go to the gas station with Nike flip-flops on, the biggest jogging pants with paint stains on them, a big T-shirt with a little hot sauce right here, toothpaste right here. It's still going to be a nigga that's like, damn, she's sexy as fuck.
Not me, but I like that. You
I'm
know?
sitting there, but
she really lost me at the toothpaste.
Like, I just be trying to mind my business.
Nah, if it was like nut.
How would you know the difference?
Right. How would you know the difference between nut and toothpaste when it's
like
dry?
white out. It's a little white, you know.
I mean, but what is just a little dab?
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you.
And
I never had
dried up,
toothpaste
and they
on my
gave the
mouth
illusion.
because I always wash my face after I brush my teeth. So I don't know what y'all talking about. Maybe y'all should follow my footsteps.
You ain't never seen nobody with a little toothpaste right there.
If I seen somebody with toothpaste, they probably had a lot of other issues, so I didn't pay attention to it. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Brandon likes to act like he has not experienced things that other people have experienced.
I haven't. So I kind of want to talk about like all these coochies, and I guess I'll join in with my dick. I had somebody call my dick Moses.
Oh.
Because
you split the coochie open?
No, because I parted the Red Seas, meaning like her period always came down. I never got it though.
Oh, you ran the red light.
Yeah, I was like, maybe we just fucked the day before your period.
Ooh. Moses is insane.
You know, niggas be trying to make shit bigger than what it is, so you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I feel like you came up with that name yourself.
No, I didn't.
Sure.
Why would I lie? I've never lied on my dick on this show. Now, back in high school, before I lost my virginity, I was telling everybody I fucked a fat bitch because I was like, nobody's going to question you hoeing yourself. So nobody thought I was a virgin.
Oh my God. That's the hell of
Brandon.
Hey, I'm not saying it's the greatest thing in the world. I'm just telling you what I did, you know?
Do you know what? That's fine, because that makes sense.
Yeah, when you lose your virginity.
I lost my virginity at 16. At the age of 16, yeah.
Third floor? No, I'm talking shit.
No. Why are you this way? Why are you the way that you are?
Nah, I wasn't one of them girls.
Oh, I don't know nothing about it. I was just, asking questions.
No, but that was the way though. That's what I've seen a few things.
I've seen a lot of titties.
I've seen a few things up there on the 3rd floor.
So speaking of, before we're not gonna stick on high school, but we're gonna talk about the Big Persia. You mentioned like you squirted so much, and since we was talking about pussy nicknames, I want you to tell us how Persia squirted.
Oh my God! First of all, I squirted so much I thought my poor baby was gonna fall off. Oh my God!
She peed on this nigga.
I probably did.
That's okay, girl.
He wasn't complaining though.
He sure wasn't.
He wasn't. He liked it.
He probably drunk it up.
To be like the flick of the dick.
Oh.
He was bouncing, like flicking his dick on your pussy.
Yeah,
that's one of my favorite things.
Squirt?
Yes.
Wow.
Everywhere, and I didn't realize how much I did until I got up and the bed said. When I slapped, I said, I know you fucking lying.
So did it go through the sheets?
It did.
It was on a mattress?
It was.
Who slept in the west spot?
No, nobody slept there.
Where y'all go?
A room.
Oh, y'all was at a room?
We was in and out.
Oh, so as soon as y'all came, like, was it like your partner or a trick or something?
And one reason only.
Was it like a partner or something else?
Nah, just something.
Oh, okay. Cool. So when it comes to something, like, do you still do the somethings?
Not that something.
Oh, okay. I wasn't doing that something. I hope people can connect the dots at something.
Yeah, like that person, not with them no more, but.
Oh, maybe we on 2 different pages.
Oh, damn, let's get on the same page.
I was talking about
oh my God.
tuitions.
Oh no, not that.
Oh.
I'm saying this is like a little woo woo, little yeah.
Did you? Was you?
No, I was on the same page as her. I didn't realize you were.
Yeah, no, this was for a good
bringing
time.
out,
No, this for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah,
like a little woo woo, little yeah.
I thought it was like he paid me to leave type of thing.
Oh no,
I didn't get that vibe at all.
My bad. That's fucked up. All right, let's move forward. Let's talk about these big ass feet. I'm just playing. I don't know what size shoe you wear.
Who, mine's?
Yeah.
It's a size 9.
That is kind of
They do have
big,
some cute
girl.
feet.
You tall though.
Yeah, I'm 5'9".
You tall.
So
That
you
makes
mentioned your
sense.
favorite part of your body. Out of all, like from your waves down to your Achilles tendon, we get to the feet. That's your favorite part.
I love my feet.
You have cute
so
feet.
much. Like
Would you suck her toes?
they just so cute.
Is that acrylic on your big toe?
Yeah,
No. That's the only reason
a
why I
lot of
wouldn't
people
suck
don't
her
have
toe.
acrylic on the big toe.
Wait, why?
I'm not putting acrylic in my mouth. I wouldn't suck my finger, so
Wait,
I wouldn't put her fingers in my mouth neither because she has
I
acrylic
meant
on her
why.
hands.
She said a lot of people don't get acrylic on their big toe. I said why?
They don't, because some people just don't like
Yes,
it.
I don't like acrylic on my big toe personally, but that's not why I wouldn't
What does it
suck
do?
her big toes.
Like
Well,
you get it on all the other toes, but
I
not
would
your big-
probably maybe suck on that middle finger, that middle toe.
The middle toe.
You like
But
the
not her
toe
big
suck?
toe, which is the best toe to
hell
suck
yeah.
on. The big toe is the
That's
best toe to
almost like
suck
a
on
deal
though.
breaker if somebody tell me they don't do that.
Really?
Yes,
Wow.
hell yes.
Would you fuck a couple?
Yes, I would.
Do they have to suck your toes?
No, they don't have to.
Can they be shorter than you?
Absolutely.
Can they have locks?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Noted.
Can one of them be fat?
I don't discriminate.
Oh, that's sweet. I'm helping
God is good.
all the time.
Yep, shut the fuck up. So, when it comes to like your toes, do you like them sucked, obviously, but do you like to fuck people like with your toes? Like,
Yeah, I can
toe fuck,
imagine
like
you
jack
giving a
somebody
foot
dick?
I
job.
haven't toe fucked anybody, but I've been toe fucked.
Like somebody
Wait,
stuck their
what?
toe in your
Like
vagina?
somebody stuck their toe. Yeah.
Did you enjoy that?
Was he soft or something? Like, where did y'all get to that?
Yeah, it gotta be nice feet though. Like I love like.
Yeah, but
nice
like,
feet.
why he ain't use his dick, his fingers? I mean, his elbow, his fist.
Well, that's because it was like a foreplay thing. So if you want in this end of the couch, and I'm on the other end of the couch, and our feet like this, so you know his
Niggas
foot
was
just
in
I thought he was like rubbing.
These niggas was
Okay.
they were watching Soul Food, and next thing she know, she got a foot up her pussy. Okay.
It was like a Netflix and chill plus toe.
Did you ever get like? Did you say plus toe?
She
Right.
did.
All right, so look, when you walk out this door, you keep straight, turn right. When you see that big green door, you keep walking, never come back.
Oh, what's wrong with toe?
I'm just really, I mean, in my man, I thought you had got fucked with the toe, but he was just rubbing on your coochie with the toe.
No, the
No, she got
the
fucked with the toe.
went in. Yo.
Okay, now I'm still,
Now
I'm
you and me.
uncomfortable.
Kick her out.
I am. You do gotta go. This has been a great episode of Cocktails with Cocktails.
Wow, that's
When you said you was disgusting, we didn't know you was.
Yeah,
so this nigga
you
was
are
right off.
straight up
I was disgusting. What did
disgusting.
y'all think I was talking?
I thought you got shot on.
Playing. No.
I was thinking
We
it
thought
was
you
more
was
like
getting
maybe,
farts.
yeah, I thought you was into some, maybe
No.
some wild, some other wild shit. I ain't
She
think you
got
was letting.
toe fuck.
Eating
Niggas.
farts. You think that eating a fart is better than the toe in the vagina?
When you say it out loud, no, but
So what are we talking about?
I mean, I just wasn't expecting
A
you to say that.
toe
You might
in
be
the
the first
vagina.
guest in 230 episodes that has at least said it or done it that has gotten literally toe fucked.
Oh yeah.
Paige, you get toe fucked? Maybe?
Never been toe fucked.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say.
I didn't honestly think that was a thing.
Yeah. Yeah. You should do videos of people fucking you with your toe. With their toes.
You know what? You
And
might be
sell
onto
it.
something.
Yeah. I want 10%.
Okay.
So
do that.
if a
Goodness
nigga
gracious,
was
I'm
like,
just-
you jack somebody off with your feet and they nutted all in between your toes, how would you react if he started sucking your toes and like swallowing his own nut?
My girl, yeah, kiss him right on the mouth
Give
and
me
lick it
kiss,
all
thing.
up. Mm-hmm.
Have you ever done that?
No, I haven't done that, but I
was
will.
it snowball?
Snowball, that is
Paige, have you snowballed?
essentially.
That's where they eat their own nut?
Yeah, like from your mouth.
I don't think so. A lot of the guys.
Is
that
it
fuck with
snowballing
are not
technically
into
if
that.
he eats the nut from?
So snowballing
The
is no. Snowballing is when he comes in your mouth. A man comes in. Let's say I'm sucking dick. A man comes in my mouth, and then I kiss him and put his nut back in his mouth.
Nice.
No, I've definitely kissed. Like maybe they had a little remnants kiss transfer, but never like put it back in.
No, let's swap it back and forth.
So I want to talk about the Hall of Fame, the Sex Hall of Fame, right? So I don't know if you guys watch football and basketball Hall of Fame speeches, but it's always this guy giving this introduction speech about the person before they introduce them. So I'm going to give a sex Hall of Fame speech of how I think the starting of it would sound if Payge was being inducted into the sex Hall of Fame. Okay. Obviously, somebody else should be inducted for this toe fucking shit, but that's another story for another day. So let me read it here. Coming in at a see-through sequence black. Is this a one piece?
No, it's two.
It's a two piece. We have Payge. She has 10 plus threesomes, 2 foursomes, and 1.5 orgies. We have inductee Payge.
That sucks. I liked the facts. But
that's all that
your
matters.
Hall of Fame voice was, your induction voice was horrible. You could have started with some, let's get ready to rumble.
That's
like
boxing.
You could have really.
That's not Hall of Fame.
But still.
So you never seen a Hall of Fame introduction.
And their voices are way better than that.
No,
like you could have
regularly talking and talking about their accolades. That's literally what it is. Just say you don't watch sports, bro.
I mean, I don't watch sports, but I've seen other
so
things
we're
of
talking from places that we don't know where we're at.
You're very true, but I would assume that a Hall of Fame award. I would assume that a Hall of Fame show sounds like an award show, and their voices are still more like this.
A basketball, fucking Travis in Milan, like a basketball.
Do they not inflect in their voices in Hall of Fame, Travis?
Fucking talk.
I'm just the cameraman. He doesn't want to get involved
because he knows you're gonna be mad when he says, "Leslie, you're wrong."
No, I would not be mad if Travis told me I was wrong.
Travis.
Travis said, "Fuck us."
People was gonna comment and say Alessa's fooling. Anywo, so I want to talk about all these things that you did before I was rudely interrupted.
Sure.
Let's start from the bottom, work our way up. You had a 1.5 orgies. Where's the 0.5 come from? It sounds like you fell asleep or something.
I feel like there was a real orgy I had at the sex party last year. Okay. That's the one. That was like, it was a nice higher end like sex party. Okay. At the end of the night, they had this room that was blocked off where it literally had like one of those. It looked like, you know, those videos when people jump off onto this big blow up pillow in the water and it makes the other person fly up.
Yeah.
It looked like one of those, but a big ass bed set up in a big ass room. And then everyone just started. There had to be
anybody jump into the pussy like that?
I was a little drunk, but it definitely probably was a possibility at least. I ate my friend's pussy that night. I never thought I would eat her pussy. That was fun.
Oh, okay.
You ate your best friend's pussy?
One of my best friends.
Wow.
It was just.
How did she taste?
Great.
Okay.
I told her the next day, like, if you want to do it again.
How many people were like in this orgy? Would you say
that one had to be at least a dozen to 20? I feel like
20. So
yeah,
how many people
it was a
do you
bigger
think you
party.
had sex with that night?
That night, no, I actually didn't have sex with any man that night. No intercourse. It was just I got really gay with my best friend.
Okay.
Ate her pussy all night. And that was really it.
So beyond, like,
it was her first gay experience too. So she
wow.
kind of was just the receiver.
Okay.
So she was a pillow princess.
A little bit.
She was a lesser junior.
And I was okay with that for that night.
Okay.
Yep. And then
I am not a pillow princess when I fuck bitches. Don't do me.
You should use a pillow princess. A pillow princess is a pillow princess.
No, not necessarily.
You just want to fight me today. After the show, let's put on the gloves. Let's go into the room to the back and.
Thank you, Travis.
Nobody heard Travis. That's a good thing. We're gonna move forward. So, what's the most amount of like people you've had sex with at once?
At a single session, 2, but in a single like party,
oh, I thought
3.
you were gonna say like a day. I'm like, okay.
No.
So, have you ever had sex with more than one man at once?
I've had 1 threesome with 2 men.
How was it?
Well, sorry, I've had 2 threesomes with 2 men. One was good, one was bad. So one was great. Actually, I felt like worshipped, and I actually want to explore it some more because it was very impromptu. We didn't plan this at all, and it was. I just want to explore my options more in the future. But and the other one is a lesson in consent.
We're gonna talk about that later.
Yeah.
So you had foursomes. Was it like a couple swap? How did that go?
I did get invited to some couple swaps. I was in an open relationship about a year or so ago. Okay. And we were trying that out a little bit. Not in that relationship no more. It didn't really work out.
Was it not working because it was open?
It was not ethically open. He was still going behind my back and lying. And
oh wow,
what was the point?
You're still lying.
Exactly.
Right. What's the point?
That's why it didn't work.
Loser.
So.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But yeah, no, we definitely got invited to some swaps.
Okay.
I think I, at the moment, prefer, not being in a relationship, though, for the multiples.
That makes sense. So what's your favorite type of group sex? Is it a threesome? Is it a swap? Is it a man, woman, man threesome? Like, what's your go-to if you had to pick one?
I feel like I haven't even had it yet because I feel like I want to have, 3 girls and 2 guys.
That's too much pussy.
So, would you be, filled up by both guys or just filled up by one?
I like getting filled. I'm a size queen, for sure.
Are you a size queen in your ass, or...
I need to train a little bit, but I do like anal.
Understand that, girl.
Heavy on the training.
Train that booty
you
hole.
like it rough, so I just pictured you like an anal, no lube, fuck.
No, I don't want to be uncomfortable.
So what's rough to you?
I like being controlled. I like kind of being pushed a little bit. Like we were talking about athletes earlier. I think sometimes sex is athletics, so gotta push yourself a little bit.
What do you mean by push, though? I want to make sure I'm understanding you.
Kind of just do things that surprise myself.
Like what? Give me an example.
Like having 2 dicks in my mouth at once or something like that. Or
that happened?
Yeah, the threesome.
Did they feel comfortable with that?
It was funny. They kind of talked about it after. They were like, I don't think I would ever plan to do that. But in the moment, they were like, you were in charge, so it was okay.
I just personally would not want to...
Yeah, no, that's kind of how they felt, too. Yeah. I know exactly what you're about to say.
I don't want my dick near another dick.
In situations like that, men rarely notice until afterwards.
I'm sorry, I'm noticing where my dick is. That's not what they're thinking about.
Yeah, that's not what they're thinking about.
Oh, I'm getting my dick sucked while Travis's dick is on my dick. No.
You're not even, your eyes gonna be closed. You're gonna be so happy that a bitch is sucking your dick in the first
that
place.
happens all the time. No, I'm not gonna be desperate enough.
If you get a new bitch sucking your dick.
No, I want my dick away from the other dick. What are you talking about?
Okay, Brandon.
It's women like you that's gonna make me only think about, hey man, this motherfucker gonna sneak and put my dick on his. Then I'm uncomfortable. So yeah.
You gotta make them swear fight just a little bit. Make them kiss.
Hey, dick. Get
make them kiss. Make them kiss.
Look, man, we gonna have to. If we can't, we only gonna be in a distance where we can't touch each other. One in the front, one in the back. Yeah. DP is the only excuse to me.
So in that situation, you're okay with your dick touching another man's dick?
Because I gotta be in the ass.
I was gonna say what's the difference?
Right.
I'm not okay with it either. I'm just saying that's the only way I would. How can I explain it?
Either way it goes, at some point you're okay with your dick touching another man's dick. You don't want to do,
but you're doing it because the other person wants to do it. That would be where my limit would max out at.
So then, if she wanted your dicks to kiss, why wouldn't you just let y'all dicks kiss?
Because I don't want them to kiss.
So clearly, you don't want to do.
My dick, my choice.
Okay, yeah. So clearly, you don't want her to do things that she wants to do. It's okay.
A lot of people don't want to do things that
that's
other people
fine.
want to do.
Yeah.
And some people are okay doing things that they don't want to do.
Yeah.
They have a limit.
You're just boring.
No, see, that is a gaslighting tactic used to make someone sword fight, You don't want to have sex
end up in a sword fight you don't
3
want.
vaginas. You're boring.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You mad at me?
Let's first, before I get into this, I do want to give a trigger warning. We're about to talk about consent, boundaries, and improper sexual conduct. So if you need to fast forward it real fast or turn it off, we definitely understand and appreciate you. I just want to give the professional trigger warning per usual. Now, you had mentioned you like rough sex, but you had also mentioned that you had a great threesome, but then you didn't have a great threesome. Mm-hmm. You said that in your form. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to talk about that, if you're okay with that.
Yeah.
First, I apologize that happened to you, but I do want to discuss, as much detail as you want to give as far as what happened so we can have an understanding and have a conversation about it.
Totally. I mentioned it in my form because I thought it would be beneficial for people to hear about an experience like this. And people may have gone through something very similar. I moved to Detroit in about 2020, and I had just gone out of a 9-year relationship, my first relationship. And so when I first moved out here and I was single, I had my little hoe phase. I had a few guys, friends with benefits type shit. And one of my friends with benefits, I think I hooked up with him one time before this happened. And then the night of this instance, I invited him over to come hang out. His friend gave him a ride over because he said he didn't have a car at that time, and I was cool because we honestly were just smoking, chilling in my living room. It wasn't anything crazy. We were just vibing out. And then towards the end of the night, I think the friend said he was just going to sleep on the couch or something because we had been drinking. And me and the guy I've been talking to went to my bedroom, started fooling around, fucking. And then the next thing I know, I'm on the bed, like face up, titties up. I'm looking up, and then there's his friend, like right there with his dick in my face. And this was not like I had no idea this was coming type shit. Right. And to be fair, they asked me if this was okay, and I was just kind of like, yeah. And then, we continued to have a threesome basically, and I was very drunk at that point. I just make that clear. And I just think it was improper actions on all parts. I don't think they had any ill intent. I really think they just wanted to have a threesome. It wasn't anything like violent, but at the end of the day, when I woke up the next morning, I was not happy with what happened. Mm-hmm. I felt shameful, unhappy with myself, taken advantage of. So when I reached out to the guy that I'd been talking to and kind of made that clear, and
oh, that's good. I'm glad that you did that.
Look at you speaking up. I love that. What did he say?
Yeah, how did he respond?
Basically, he was just like, it wasn't planned. We didn't intend to do that. And I just kind of was like, still felt like I was taken advantage of. It was a lot of emotions at the time. It was a few years ago, too. I was younger, less experienced. But yeah, at the end of the day, we just kind of stopped talking. I think he ended up hitting me back up later, too, to hang out. But it's really... It's a tale of just not great ethics and kind of like kinky threesomes. Threesomes take ethics. You gotta be able to at least have some sort of know that you're going to get into this. What's the boundaries? All of this stuff that goes along with it. So it just was a tale because of consent, because I feel like I wasn't able to really give my consent prior to that happening, and it messed with my head for a long time after that.
Right.
So let me ask you this: what if we can go back in time? What is the proper etiquette for them to use to make sure that you are comfortable and okay?
Ideally, if they wanted to do that, I would have at least just been asked beforehand. That's really
had a conversation before y'all started drinking.
Dick was already
before
out.
I was naked and vulnerable and kind of I felt like a deer in the headlights. Honestly,
okay, that makes sense.
Because you were caught off guard, literally while you were already in the act of performing a sexual act.
And so, just to make sure, I'm trying to picture it. Like, I literally picture everything literally. So, I'm picturing your titties. They're like, hey, you land in missionary, you off the bed, you look up, it's a dick in your face. Literally. And he's like, hey, can I join?
Basically. Yeah.
And you felt uncomfortable
at
that point. It was almost,
I felt like I had to say yes.
It was kind of like a peer pressure, essentially. Kind of like somebody not saying, hey, you want to smoke, but you want to smoke this?
Peer pressure is a great example.
Right in your face.
Yeah, that's a great,
because at first I was having a hard time understanding it.
I know.
So I was like, let me word it and make sure I'm understanding you. So I'm sorry that happened to you.
And like I said, I really don't even have hate for those guys. It fucked my head up.
So it sounds like a space where they definitely should have handled it. I don't even know if it's per se a they, because I wasn't there, so I don't know if the guy you were having sex with knew that his friend was going to do that.
Right.
But for his friend to do that, I'm kind of feeling like his friend had to know that he was okay with it. I don't think Travis is just walking in with his dick out while I'm fucking Alessa, and he didn't have a conversation with at least one of us.
And that's kind of how I felt in the moment. Like, this happened 3-4 years ago. In that moment, I was like, this seemed planned as fuck. And so that's why I felt even more upset about it, I think.
Right.
So I guess I want to switch it to Alessa, because Alessa, I'm not going to say you had a similar experience, but you had a unplanned threesome with two men. Did you feel like it was at any point where you felt like it was a plot for it, or do you feel like they handled it a way that you wouldn't have liked, or how would you respond to that?
Well, so with my situation, I was out on a date with a guy, and his friend came up.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you was looking for your drink over here when you was over here shuffling and making noise?
She could just have them, Somebody Payge was just stealing my drinks, y'all.
I'm sorry.
I was looking like, where the fuck did it go? I thought
I'm
JG snuck in,
I'm sorry.
like through the wall or some shit. I was so confused. I'm sorry, keep going.
It's
I was
okay.
hoping I could sneak it back.
I was wondering what you was over here shuffling for. I was scared that you had lost something like vital.
I was like, I'll just get my drink after the show, but Payge stole it.
That's my fault.
But so in my situation, I was out on a date with a guy who had already been out with we had already had sex, and we were going back to. He was in town. He wasn't living here at the time.
Out of town dick.
Out of town dick. Sure. So we were going back to his hotel. His friend walks up, or his friend was like standing at the door waiting for him.
Okay, Darnell.
And I actually knew his friend because the dude was from Detroit, but I knew his friend. I used to, about the rose from friend. And so I'm like, okay. And I had always wondered about this nigga a little bit. So I ended up
sword fighting.
Well, so we get up to my friend's room. He was like, yeah, he just needs to come up and put his luggage up and he's gonna go to the hotel. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So we get up to the room. I just get a vibe like, both these niggas wanna fuck me.
Didn't you ask?
And I'm the right bitch. I sure did. And I said, so do y'all both wanna fuck me or something? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. Cause I'm the right bitch.
So did you like pull out one of their dicks and start sucking it?
No, one dude told me to take off my clothes and I took off my clothes.
Then what'd he do?
I got on the bed and he ate my coochie.
And what the other nigga did?
The other one had to go out and take a phone call, and then he came back in and was like, y'all better be fucking. And I was getting my coochie ate, and then he started sucking my titties.
Wow. And they sword fought?
At one point, I did make them sword fight when I
You know, I had that.
Oh, wait, I didn't make them sword fight. I made the other.
You know, I keep begging Alexa to do a MFM tutorial. I don't know if y'all know, but we do tutorials on the best ways, and we have conversations about sex acts, and then the tutorial shows the sex act. But Alessa says she's not a porn star. So
yeah, I don't do porn, so I'm not going to let you
do a private tutorial. Like,
I'm not
Travis
going
camera at home and we
to.
just all come over and watch.
Yeah, nope. I'm not gonna record myself getting spit roasted by two men for your enjoyment. So,
but it is recorded somewhere.
No.
Oh,
I'm about to say she better not have it recorded and I ain't see it.
No.
Do you think that you act different when you get spit roasted compared to when you have sex with just one person?
Definitely, because I'm literally looking for dick. When there's another dick in the room, I'm literally searching for it. Like,
what, looking for dick?
Like when you're having sex with two men, like, do you feel like you're still searching for the dick? You want the dick?
More dick?
No, not more dick. Like, you explain it.
So what I mean is that when I have sex with two men, it's like there has to be another dick either in my hand or in my mouth. At that point, if I know that there's another dick in that room, I need that dick. Why are you all the way over there? Come over here. Come back.
No, I can relate.
Come back.
I can relate.
Like, at one point when dude came in and started sucking my titties, I was like, pull your dick out. And he didn't even pull his dick out. He just started sucking my titties. I was like, oh my God, I really just wanted to suck your dick.
Maybe
this is also great.
He needed his titty, to suck your titty so he can get hard.
Maybe.
I eat pussy to get hard, so.
I love sex.
Definitely, like,
because I did end up sucking his dick.
I was mad because condoms, back in the day, condoms, I couldn't stay hard. So I would go and eat pussy because it would turn me on, but it's like, I got this little condom taste in my mouth. All right, we gonna get past it. You gotta see it through, my boy. You gotta like push through that.
Got to see it through, my boy.
Yeah.
Got to see it through, my boy. So let's move on to Naughty Time with Bessa.
Yeah, let's get into this Naughty Time.
So, in the 1970s, the key party became a popular phenomenon among swinging couples, where attendees would pick keys out of a bowl and go home with whoever keys they picked. These type of sex swap parties still happen today, and I would actually like to attend one. I really would. Would you attend one?
No, yes and no. Like, I feel like the vetting system is like a little off there. Like, I would want.
Well, you would only invite people to a key party that you would trust. Like, and I would think that if I were invited to a key party, that I'm one of these trusted bitches.
What you're saying, yes, is not incorrect. But if I threw a key party,
I wouldn't go.
Okay, that's not what I was getting at.
Oh,
if I can make my point. If I threw a key party and I invited y'all because I trust y'all, because I wouldn't invite her, right? That doesn't mean that someone else that I invited to the key party trusts y'all. They might trust me, but when it comes to someone being inside someone, or going home with someone, that's a different type of trust. I would want a big vetting system there. Like, maybe I'm being weird.
Well, why wouldn't? But as the host, why you should be vetting them? So
you're missing my point.
I think I am missing your point because I think maybe you're not understanding.
You can vet someone to your standards. I'm just saying I think my want of vetting in a system like that would be extreme compared to what a lot of other people would do.
Okay. Fair enough. Sure.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. You kind of missed it.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, if that's what you want to think. I just don't agree.
It's okay that you don't agree.
Yeah. No, I didn't miss. No, you just said I missed your point. I didn't miss your point.
I think you missed it.
No,
that's
I didn't.
My opinion.
Yeah, but I didn't miss your point. Yeah. Well, we are moving forward.
Great.
So, Paige, you mentioned, no, you always have to start shit, and it's okay. Paige, you mentioned that you've been to Pound Town parties. Mm-hmm. So, what do you mean by that?
Pound Town's the name of the parties.
Okay, so it's like a brand.
See, Sexy Red was
a brand.
Got you.
Okay, see, I'm thinking like...
See, I wasn't sure.
I just really felt like you was in a room, it was a charcuterie board somewhere, and you was laying there, and you was like, bring them at me, and it was like a train or something. That's what I thought.
I wish I could take the credit. It's not my idea.
Okay.
But, no.
What happens at a Pound Town party?
Yeah.
Pound Town parties are fun because they're, like, the parties I've been to... are either kind of like really high end. These are sex parties. Either like higher end, or just like I don't want to be there. It's a little too ratchet for me. I like Pound Town because it kind of takes the best of both worlds. We take like a house party vibe. We take all the funness of it, or all the classiness and the ethicalness, and we combine it all in one. It's just honestly, these are parties that some of my friends started throwing. And that's how I became.
Was it like at a mansion? Like, is it at a house?
It's a Detroit house.
Okay.
So do they have like a system like with like wristbands or anything like that? Like for people who want to participate or people who want to watch?
Yeah.
Or do they even allow watchers? Because I know some parties don't even allow the voyeurs to come.
I'll be honest. So I started going to these parties. One of my friends was throwing them, and he was just getting into them. And so they've grown from here, and then from there we've even started new ventures. But when I first started going, we had wristbands. You'd either pay to be a single, a couple. The watchers, they're kind of inevitable, especially when he first started. He didn't really know how to handle people that just came to watch. And it was definitely a thing. There's a lot of dudes that just come and stare for enjoyment.
That's why you charge more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or you say men can't come unless they bring a woman.
Exactly. And we've kind of now experimented with every single one of those ideas. But yeah, from there, like I've had friends, I've attended those parties, and now I've ventured off with new friends into making our own sex parties from there.
Now, do they require testing or anything like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
What's the vetting system like? Not that I'm going to disagree with it or anything, but what's the vetting system like? Just curious.
See?
I'll be honest, we're still getting into the planning and everything. We've just now started getting our location and our date set. We're going to have an event happening actually in July is what we're aiming for, the end of July. Okay. But
July.
It's actually, I got to clarify that. We're not going by invite only.
Okay.
Invite only. You can actually find us on Instagram, INXITE.
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, dang, I gotta cut my phone.
Yeah, we got to look this stuff up.
I'll say I'm not even running this page. I don't know what it looks like.
It's but
INXITE. ONLY.
Oh?
Yep. An invite only, but
I see
an
what
X.
Wow, this is like really invite only because it got 8 followers.
Exactly. And we just started this.
All right. I just added them. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing it.
Got a lot of momentum going, though.
The vetting system with it.
Mm-hmm. But with the vetting, obviously we're doing STD tests. I'll be honest, I'm more in the marketing side and making things look nice. So I'm gotta figure out from the boss how we're gonna vet everybody. But there are, things. I've gone to plenty of parties. I know there's certain people that should not be invited, or really, we're gonna go by certain codes, certain rules for our parties, and if you break them, you're out. So, yeah.
You ever see somebody get kicked out of a sex party?
I didn't see it physically, but it's definitely happened at parties I've been at.
What do people get kicked out for?
I've been a little busy at those parties, but
they
got security there for that. Okay. But
what do they normally get kicked out for?
So actually, a dude was following me, and I ended up getting kicked out because I told he was bugging me. My friend the whole night, he was a fake Instagram stalker. Sorry, he's one of my Instagram stalkers. And he shocked the hell out of me one night when he just was at this party.
That's crazy.
Sounds like somebody we know.
Yep. And so me and my girl, this was the night I was telling y'all, and my friend's supposed to yada yada yada.
Coochie queen.
We were going around the party, just kind of taking things in, and I just see him, and he latches onto us, and we're doing that thing where we're trying to just get away from him,
like do the shake, shake him off and shit.
And he can't. It's unshakable.
Man.
And so I ended up having to get one of my guy friends that was there and telling him that to get him to leave us alone. And they think they ended up kicking him out and banning him from any future parties.
Not a creeper.
But yeah. So I've definitely seen it. I've had my own little bit of experiences with it. Thankfully, it's not super prevalent.
Nova, would you go to a sex party?
I would.
Have you ever been?
I have not.
Would you like to be at one?
Absolutely.
Tonight?
Yes.
Oh,
okay, maybe not tonight.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I ain't
But
have
soon.
Okay. So I'm gonna be honest. Everybody here looks like they really like to walk into the house, knife and fork in hand, have their bib on, and just chow down on some ass. Am I wrong?
Is that what you eat every day when you get home?
In my head.
Because that sounded like that. You want to know what that made me think of? That made me think of you know how in Willy Wonka he had the bubble gum that was like a whole meal. Like if you could have your favorite bubble gum flavor would be your wife's booty.
Yep, it'd be her booty hole.
I think, and that's hot. I like that.
Yeah, booty hole natural.
Ooh, that's a good name.
It's gonna be freshly showered. Yep.
That's even better.
Yeah.
But he's not lying. Y'all do look like some ass connoisseurs.
What made you say I'm gonna eat my man ass one day?
Okay, not my man, but
she made that clear.
I don't know. I was in the 69 position.
Ooh, I thought she was gonna say the 6th grade. I was gonna say
that is diabolical for you.
Man, I was gonna kick you out again. Oh man, I was nervous.
Nova was eating ass in the 6th grade. Now, no, she was not. But I was in a 69 position, but I was on the bed and he was on top, and I was
that's my favorite way to do 69.
To look up, and there was an asshole. So I was like,
What's the most you ever did to an asshole?
What's the most I did?
Yeah.
Just eating it.
You never stuck a finger in one?
Oh, they don't give me a chance to.
Really?
Just get a booty clench. I already got
Travis
my
loves a
tongue
finger
in
in
it,
his
so
ass.
why would you clench your booty cheeks with my finger going there? You might as well let me do it now.
Yeah.
Wait, you ever like bounce your tongue off the asshole with your tongue ring?
Absolutely. That's what it's there for.
Ooh, okay. Would you eat a couple's ass in a threesome?
I would. I would.
Glad I got on jeans. Paige, what about you?
And I bet you they getting tight.
I'm a pleaser.
Have you ever eaten ass with the man on all fours?
No. The dudes I fuck with don't get on all fours.
I don't know if I
don't know how
all
I feel.
fours.
Yeah,
I throw my legs up though because I'm flexible. So.
Yeah, usually how it happens is just while I'm giving head. And one time I really surprised this dude, but it was a good surprise for him. And then from there he just started kind of, making it
open that
do
leg
that thing with your leg
like that.
Oh, okay. Do you like getting your ass ate?
I love it.
So, what do you guys suck or eat better? Ass, pussy, or dick?
Pussy.
I suck great dick.
On a scale of 1 to 10,
11.
Nova, how well do you eat pussy?
13.
Okay.
Period.
Paige, on a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you suck dick?
13.5.
Period.
So, I want you each to give tips on one, your pro is eating pussy. Give Travis a tip on how to eat pussy. A quick tip.
Okay.
quick
First
tip.
of all, stop being so damn rough. Oh, look at me.
Damn.
Being so rough. It don't take all that. The coochie is sensitive enough. You don't have to be rough. All right, that's a public service announcement, baby, because I be tired.
Okay. Don't be rough.
Don't be rough.
How many fingers you like in there?
In mine? Oh, I don't have to have no fingers in mine.
Oh.
I don't have to be fingers.
Every time I ask that, I get nervous because I'm like, they say a fist. I'm not going to be able to keep a straight face.
No. That's not going to fit.
Yeah.
That's
Paige, you giggled. Is it a fist?
No, I don't know. Like 2 or 3.
Okay.
Nothing crazy.
Okay.
So what's your tip to those who want to know how to suck some dick? What's that quick tip?
For me, it's all about variety. Don't be boring. Kind of make a roller coaster. You don't know what's coming next.
You about to tell them to suck dick with hot Cheetos?
Oh my God, I wasn't thinking that type of variety.
I'm fat. I was thinking about the variety chip pack you see at Costco.
Oh my God.
So when she said variety, I'm just like, what
you don't know if you're getting Fritos
Not
or
the
Lay's
chip
or Cheetos.
I hate hot Cheetos. I think that they're the devil.
That's the main thing.
They don't burn, man. That's not insane to y'all. I would never eat something that doesn't burn. Take some hot Cheetos, light them on fire.
Hot Cheetos don't burn?
No,
they're like a little torch.
What made you try
I know
to
what
set
he's
a hot
talking
Cheeto
about.
on fire?
I seen it in the video, and then I seen people actually go and do it, and they don't burn.
Well, I mean, that's why I don't drink Pepsi and shit. That shit'll dissolve. Okay, we don't need to talk about this. We'll talk about this later.
Another podcast.
That's a conspiracy theory podcast. Hoteps R Us or something. But yeah, let's finish this up. We almost there.
Goodness gracious.
So Nova, before we get into your tarot reading, I wanted to talk about how disgusting you are.
Okay.
Your words, not mine.
Those are my words.
We know that you like a big toe in your pussy, but what else do
Still
you do that's
flabbergasted by that. My flabbers are still
I
gasted.
feel like a lot of judgment energy in there.
Oh, I'm not judging. Oh, we don't judge.
You know?
This is a no judgment. No. This is a no judgment zone. It's just, it's very rare that we're both thoroughly surprised.
Really?
Yeah, and that was surprising.
Okay.
Honestly, that's more surprising than if you was just to pull out your booty hole. Like,
he's not wrong.
That's more surprising than the booty hole?
Yeah.
It's unexpected.
I mean, is something wrong with your booty hole?
No, my booty hole is great.
It's perfect, she said.
My booty hole brown.
Really?
Period.
I thought it would be like a light tan.
No, it's brown. I'm like Neapolitan. I can't.
You ever have lettuce before?
Who?
Lettuce.
Lettuce?
Shut up, Brandon.
No. Let us see. All right. So.
I cannot.
I thought you had got that.
Yeah, I thought she got it.
I thought right on that scalp.
She's trying to manifest this booty.
It went
right over my
It went
scalp.
over her do-rag. So what's the most disgusting thing you ever did?
Listen, okay, here's the thing, right? I'm waiting to be as disgusting as I want to be.
Okay.
Do I have to be absolutely disgusting in this lifetime? A little bit.
Where's your goal?
I will try anything once.
You'll
When
let
I
somebody
say
shit on you.
anything once. No, I shit on somebody though. I'm not getting shitted on.
So you try anything once. Now you got to try it.
I mean,
No, your words, not mine.
maybe like on my knee.
I'll
Not
accept that.
not too close.
Can somebody pee in your mouth?
In my
Again?
mouth, maybe like on my face with my eyes closed.
Okay.
Cause I don't want like pink eye or nothing.
What's the craziest shit you've already
That's
tried?
fair.
What's the craziest shit I've already tried that was absolutely disgusting?
Yeah.
Not much. That's what I'm saying. That's why I
wanna hear
strive
it,
to
though.
be disgusting.
I know. I want to hear it.
The most disgusting thing that I've done, and not necessarily disgusting, like I've had done like some outrageous shit that was outrageous to me, but not necessarily disgusting.
Like
I
What was
strive
outrageous
be
to you,
disgusting.
though?
Like my most outrageous experience.
Yeah.
Can I talk about drugs?
Yeah.
Right. Somebody.
Oh, you
shoved-
did crack.
Shut up. Let her raise.
my
I'm
bad.
thinking it's a perk in a booty
automatically
hole.
have to be crack.
I'm thinking it's
though.
perk or coke.
Oh,
It's coke
off the dick.
in my pussy.
Oh.
Pam
I've
Grier.
done that. Oh.
And I was like, and I never tried it before. Right. I
How
had
did they
never
put?
tried
Hold on. How did they put coke in your asshole?
like this.
Yeah. They put it on their finger
How
and
did
they
they
just
feel?
Your finger in your bowl.
Yeah.
It was phenomenal.
Would you do it again?
I would.
I would do that again. Not in my coochie though.
To your systems.
In your booty hole?
In my pussy and in my booty hole.
Don't put it in your coochie.
I was like, wow, like this is new.
You ever seen a coke
Stones
before?
and shit, like.
I tried it that day.
Oh, because you got the nostrils for it. That's why.
Do I?
Whoa.
Do I have a specific?
Don't put it in your coochie because it can mess up your.
You done with
it
kids?
was fun. Yes.
No.
I mean,
Oh,
Pam Grier
okay.
live.
Well, I was just saying it can mess up your woman parts, not necessarily
this is
like.
not something like I'm like every weekend, like, hey baby, shove that coke back out my pussy.
Well, not, even, not even that often though. Like it's apparently
I
kind of
tried
Do it in
crazy.
And it
Vegas,
was-
you know.
Right. This
Wait,
was
was
like
you really
a
in
once in a
Vegas?
lifetime thing.
Shut up.
I was not in Vegas.
Oh,
I was in
all right. So
Detroit
before
City.
we end the show, which has been a great episode, I appreciate y'all. We talked about a lot. We talked about something we didn't know. You know, hopefully you don't get mad when you see it posted about perks and coke up the ass.
I don't give a fuck.
But yeah, that's what she said too. But
my life.
yeah, I'm being shady. But let's get this tarot
Jesus
reading. Tell us
Christ.
why you pulled the
Tarot.
cards out. It's tarot?
It's tarot. You keep saying tarot.
Clearly, I'm ignorant to it.
It's tarot.
Why am I ignorant?
Tarot, tarot. It's like tomato, potato.
Oh,
Is
so-
it?
Some people say tarot, some people say tarot.
I've literally only
tell
ever
us
heard him say
why you
tarot.
pull the cards out. Like, what is a tarot reading or
Okay.
tarot reading?
So with a tarot or tarot, we're gonna do both. Reading. People come to me, they ask about anything you want to ask about. Just don't come to me asking me when is I'm gonna die, because I'm gonna look at you like you're stupid. I'm gonna block you. I don't do that. I don't even play out that bag. Okay, you need to go to another source for that. Love, just something in general you need to know. Success, career, future, past life, present life, future, anything that anybody wants to know, I'm able to tell them.
Okay.
Okay.
And I ain't got no bad feedback yet, so I guess I'm doing something right.
All right, Alessa, you ready to get your tarot reading?
Yes.
Oh, period.
Yes, I am. I haven't had a reading in so long.
Really?
I never had one.
Same.
I've had
You scared?
3.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not a witch.
Man, you posted some shit about a witch Bible on your page. You sure?
A witch Bible?
It was some shit. Hold on.
It's insane. It was a witch calendar, thanks, that my sister bought me.
So she a witch?
No, she's not a witch.
Oh.
If she
you
was,
looking
Hey, no, at least she ain't get mad. You know, Peach
those
got
cards are beautiful.
a witch
Thank
burning
you.
at the stake on her leg. She
I
got
know,
mad at
she
me.
told me about it.
Yeah, she got really mad at me. It hurt my feelings. I cried when I got home.
You cry when everybody hurt your
and
feelings.
then it's not even bad to be
Art's
a witch.
interpreted,
Like,
babe.
That's what I said. Did it sound like
it's
I
not a
asked it in a bad
thing.
way?
Brandon,
Unless we can hear you.
We've had plenty of conversations where that
Alessa,
tone just gets.
Take this mic, Alessa, and put it down your. I mean,
Oh,
hold
dude,
it.
it's like clamp. Oh, okay.
So, these some big ass cards. This is like Uno Deluxe. Okay. Y'all ever see People Under the Stairs?
yes.
That's what I remember tarot reading from.
See, don't.
Great movie.
No, that's okay. We're not doing
We're not
that.
going to compare it to movies. All right.
No, we're not.
All right, we're
do
going
that.
to give Nova the stage. I'm going to shut the fuck up. Alessa's going to get red straight
where do you want me
out
to
of her
sit?
panties.
You can sit
She
right
said,
here.
yeah, we talked about
Yeah.
it.
Listen, I do readings all the time. People pay me, of course, and all people do is just send me their name. I don't see these people at all. I don't know what they look like most of the time. It don't matter. So you just right there. No, you're not gonna get no residue.
Okay.
All right.
Booty hole residue or tarot reading residue?
Do I get to touch the deck and pick the cards myself, or?
No.
Okay.
Don't
Did
touch
y'all
her
read
shit.
like that before?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. I've done it before, but unless you want to.
No, that's what I was asking.
Okay. Nope. Okay. So what would you like to know? Is it anything specific, or do you just
There
want me to
isn't
see what come out?
anything specific. I would like to just see what comes out.
Okay.
I don't have anything specific.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna see what come out.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't.
Damn.
I just feel like me
Want
looking
you to
my
know
turn by
something.
turn freaky.
Okay, tell me about
Gotta be sexual.
Tell me about my love life.
Your love life?
Sure. Is that better? Is that good?
Actually, I'm scared now.
Me too. I got my rose quartz in, so maybe it'll be good today.
Wait, you got something in your vagina?
Oh yes, I have a rose quartz yoni egg in my coochie.
Yes,
No, you
ma'am.
don't.
I'll go give birth to this bitch after we get out of here. Actually, it's
Why
little,
she-
so it might not come out because I'm working on my pelvic floor.
Really?
Yeah, it's one of the little
You
ones.
gonna let
It's like
try
that
to sniff
big.
it?
No, but I'll put it in your mouth.
No, thanks.
Yeah.
I'm married.
Wow.
Talk to me later.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Just carrying on now. Okay. Love life.
Ooh.
I knew that was coming.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that a
now I
sign?
feel bad. Now I feel away.
It happens sometimes, but it's okay.
Ooh. Wee.
She
This
looking at
remind
me
me of
like,
blackjack.
she looking at me like, girl, it is not in the cards for you.
Okay, it's kind of not. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm being
Damn.
100%
She couldn't even
honest.
slowly build up to it. What
No,
it say?
I couldn't because the first card is the Queen of Pentacles.
Can you hold it up for the
so
camera?
I am. The first card is the Queen of Pentacles. So what I'm hearing from the Queen of Pentacles is that your love reading is turning into a self-love reading. So in so many words, I'm hearing that right now people ain't gonna be able to give you what you want to do. You need to be giving to yourself right now.
Oh my God, that's what I already do. I
Period.
already feel like that. So, okay.
Yeah, so
Masturbation.
that's your confirmation.
I
Right
don't even
there.
masturbate no more.
That
Really?
ain't nobody.
Loser.
Yeah,
don't
no.
I love that for you.
Well, and it's
It's the
okay.
for me. It's the it's the girl. No.
For you. It's giving. Ooh, it's so hard on the love. No, it's a no, real bad for love right now.
What's the
It
next
is.
one say?
Okay, dang. I'm
all excited now. Well, not excited for
Right,
you.
right.
You know, I'm sorry. I'm nervous.
No. So it seems like, as far as like love go, it seemed like this is the three of Pentacles in reverse. It seemed like the people that you come across, for some reason, they always have somebody else, like already. Like they always be dealing with situations, like niggas ain't shit, like type T's. That's what I feel like. Whether you know it or
Maybe I
not.
don't ask questions because I don't be caring.
Exactly. Well, I'm here to tell you that it seems that you keep attracting people who already got people. Okay? So, not right now. But I feel like the reason you be attracting other people that already got people is because maybe you just want to have sex and you don't necessarily look for a relationship or nothing like that right now. So, you just looking for company. Amen? You're not looking for,
I'm being real for Phil.
Wow, company. CUMPANY.
She's not wrong.
Come.
Not wrong. I be looking for no love with these niggas around. I just be wanting to do it sometimes. And even lately, I don't want to do that.
Listen, but I do got some good news. I hear something.
Ooh.
I hear
Thank
something.
you.
Body symptoms.
Damn.
So I do feel like there is going to be someone that's going to be coming around with the King of Pentacles here, that's going to be giving you actually the attention that you desire. And I feel like this person is definitely financially stable. That's huge.
We need somebody to buy us a camera.
Amen.
Period. Period.
Let's see. Oh.
Darnell, where you at, nigga? Well, could you date somebody named Darnell again?
No, not at this point. And I've never dated a man named Darnell, but with the way you say Darnell, I could never date a Darnell.
Wow.
You know what? See, everything happens for a reason, because then you brought up Darnell and you said never again, and I was about to tell you that somebody did you something, you leave that behind, baby.
I don't double back ever.
It don't.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying don't double back to the person. I'm saying don't carry nothing that they did as baggage. If another man named Darnell come along and he damn good by you, then you better let Darnell treat you like he's supposed to be treating you. Amen.
Brandon make me
That's
hate
the
Darnell.
name that I give every man that I don't know. Like, and when somebody talk about him on the show, I don't like them to talk so vaguely, so I just name him Darnell. I'll be like, oh, so no, you were sucking Darnell dick last night, you know.
But I feel like I couldn't. But now I bet you I'm gonna meet a Darnell and I'm gonna have to get him a chance. I just said I can't never date no Darnell.
This is dope. This was a great episode. Thank you for doing this
I think
reading.
no
Is it
problem.
more readings?
It's
I don't
just
know
one
how
more card.
Oh, okay.
You gotta
I'm
let me
excited.
finish it out so she know what she. You know.
I want to be able to do my space cards like this.
So you know what, people in jail and in prison, they do tarot with regular cards. I don't know how.
I've seen that.
Them niggas be bored. They be making that.
Oh, you got somebody watching you. It always feel like somebody
Like in a bad way?
watching me. Like somebody keeping tabs on you, knows you want to know where she at, what she doing,
That
where she
makes
been.
sense.
Oh
These
my
niggas
god.
No, I was thinking about that.
Oh my
Snitch
god. They like, oh my god, I wish she would come back.
No, she's talking about romantically.
Bitch. Oh,
This is
maybe
a
the
love
snitch
reading.
bitch got a crush on you.
The snitch bitch is. We can talk about the snitch bitch later.
Yeah, but they want you back real bad,
She do be
and they
dick
keeping
sucking
tabs
on
on you. Like maybe
That
they
makes
watch your
sense.
social media and all of that stuff, so they just want you
That
to
makes
know that
sense.
somebody is watching you. For sure. Or trying to be all up in your biz.
After a tarot, do you clap or snap or just shut the fuck up?
You just say thank you very much.
Thank you, Queen, for the tarot
Thank you for
reading.
the reading. Thank you for giving me a little bit of insight.
Let's end the show with something wild. When was the last time y'all sucked some dick?
I was
Been-
just talking
been
about
some months.
this
Oh my
the
God.
other day. Like, why the last time I sucked it was mid-March? It's insane.
It was mid-February for me.
Your lips look like they are primed and ready for a May sucking.
I know. Maybe tonight.
For a May sucking.
Yeah.
I like how you said that.
May is like a good month.
What about you, Paige?
I sucked dick last week. My jaw still hurts.
Damn. From sucking dick last week.
She's with the
It
girth
was like
master.
no, it was like 2 hours. I swear to God, it was the first time in a minute.
Wow, where did he come at?
Face and titties, I think.
Wow.
Period.
Okay, well, we appreciate y'all. This has been a great episode of Cocktails with Cocktails. As always, ask for permission and make sure she comes. Please visit for all our exclusive naughty content. Mariah said at the end of the show, Nova said at the end of the show she was going to show her asshole. So if you want to see that, go to patreon.com/CWC the podcast. And Alessa, anything else?
Make sure you check out our Lotus Butter collab at Lotus Butter. That is LOTUSBTR.com for all of those scents and oils and body scrubs and bath bombs and all of your sensual needs.
And also, don't think I'm petty when I name this episode The Vetting Process. Thank you.
He's such a bitch.
Cut.